Welcome to the Entrepreneur's Journal. This is edition 1, week commencing the 16th of the 2nd, 2026. I've been meaning to do this for a while. If your team can't function without you, you haven't built a business, you've built a job. I spent most of my week in conversations with the team, partners, suppliers and investors, but I don't always stop and reflect. This journal is going to be that space. The wins, the frustrations, the lessons and the thinking behind the scenes. If you're building something or thinking about it, this is for you. This is for business owners and entrepreneurs. Getting comfortable being uncomfortable. This week started filming for the YouTube channel. And if I'm honest, I found it harder than expected. When your head is buried in KPIs, vehicles, margins, staffing and solving problems, switching into creative mode and talking to the camera feels unnatural. You suddenly become aware of everything, your hands, your voice, whether you know what you're talking about. But I know this is important. Content isn't vanity. It's leverage. It builds trust before you even shake someone's hand. The lads at Nispec First, Parts Pickups and Guilsfield Road are buzzing for it. They're keen to be involved, the energy helps. Now it's on me to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Growth rarely feels smooth at the start. Closing chapters properly. This week began with a meeting with an old business partner as we wrapped up a company that no longer is trading. There's something important about closing things properly, not avoiding, not dragging it out, not pretending it doesn't need finishing. We talked business, property and lessons learned. It was positive, respectful, a reminder that business isn't just transactions, it's relationships over time. When the team finds its flow. At Nispec this week something shifted. The team have been working through bottlenecks in the dismantling and listing process. A few weeks ago I could see the problems forming before they did. Old me would have stepped in straight away. Told them how to do it, when to do it, when it needed to be done. Instead I bit my tongue, I coached, I asked questions, I let them figure it out and they struggled at first. There were days they felt unproductive, days that they went home frustrated. But then came the breakthrough, where everything flowed, where they bounced off each other, where they solved problems without me stepping in. That's the real win, because if your team can't only function when you're in the middle of everything, you haven't built a business, you've built dependency. Watch them operate as one unit this week made me genuinely proud. Culture beats complexity. Parts Pickups continues to remind me how important culture is. These guys generally enjoy working together. It's not forced, it's not corporate, it's just good people pulling in the same direction. We dismantle high value vehicles across the group. Nissan at Nispec First, pickup trucks at Parts and Pickups. And selling used motor parts is not glamorous work. It's graft, but attitude changes everything. The garage reality. At Guilsfield Road Garage, it's a different type of challenge. Fixing vehicles is precision work. Customers want speed, mechanics want the job done right, parts don't always arrive when they should. Problems reveal themselves halfway through the job. It's constant problem solving, but that's business. If it was smooth every day, everyone could do it. Fast pounds and slow pounds. Something I think about a lot. Your trading company generates fast pounds. Your investment generates slow pounds. Fast pounds are exciting, they move daily, they feel productive. Slow pounds build wealth. Property for me is the slow pound machine. It's the long-term play. The part most business owners neglect because they're just too busy chasing today's turnover. I see too many owners trapped in operations. They build good income but no assets. If you're building a business, you should always be building investments, otherwise you're just self-employed with overheads. Wealth is not about how much money you have in the bank, but what you're left with when you lose everything. Switching off properly. I'm not great at switching off, but this week we went to Ninja Warrior Stoke with the family. Now, I'd just like to officially note that no 10-year-old beat me on the course. Some of them tried though. They failed. No, jokes aside, it was brilliant. Time off isn't a luxury, it's maintenance. You don't sharpen the axe by swinging it constantly. Why I'm writing this. I didn't film as much as I wanted to do this week. Pressures and priorities got in the way, but that proved the point. If content keeps slipping down the list, it never gets built. So, this journal is me holding myself accountable to thinking bigger, reflecting weekly, building something beyond just operations. If you're enjoying this and you want to follow the journey, make sure you subscribe. This is edition 001 and we're only just getting started.